I never put these systems in right here. This is called a multi-pipe system. I personally never put these in because it's bundles of pipe, and the bundles of pipe are supposed to take over the space of the rock. So you have a feeder pipe, right, which is basically like one of these center pipes right here, okay, and the rest of it is just void pipes, and those void pipes are to like artificially and what do they call that? It's the artificial version of stone, basically. But as you look right here, you have to put filter cloth on it, okay? And when you put filter cloth on here, and I'm surprised it's not a requirement in this state. When I've had to do these in the past, because an engineer might have engineered it this way or whatever, and you kind of got no choice but to do it that way, I still put my filter cloth over it, but I put a vent pipe in there, okay? And normally, excuse me, normally what I'll do is right here is your footer or your header. I'm not sure which side we're on. I like to do it on the footer side. Let's say it's the footer side. And I'll come to the pipe that does the, creates the circuit. Okay, so what it will look like here is you'll have your header here, kind of something like that. You'll have a line that goes this way, and then you'll have the exact same thing in the back. So it loops these lines together. What I will do is I'll come over to like somewhere like right here, okay, and what I'll do is I'll put a T in here and a pipe that sticks up this way with a 90 over it like that. Now, you're wondering why I do that? Because it ventilates the system. Multi-pipe gives the bacteria nothing but a huge place to grow on. That's all it does. And then this fiber cloth stops it from getting any oxygen whatsoever. This will naturally get oxygen when you don't put too much dirt on top of it. It'll breathe naturally. When you put this fiber cloth on it, it doesn't breathe. That's why we put a vent in there to supply a little bit of fresh oxygen into the system. That's the only way that I've seen these actually work. A Presby system is very similar in the pipes. It has like a, what do they call that? It almost looks like that green filter that you would use for, say, in an air conditioned system or an air handler. And that's not good either. This is why I am a huge fan of rock and pipe. If you live in an area where rock and pipe is very accessible, you should use rock and pipe. It's proven, it's battle proven. Rock and pipe drain field. Rock and pipe drain field is literally what I would call like the tank or the, you know, the aircraft carrier, the bazooka. It's the nuclear friggin', well, I hate to use that term. Rock and pipe is battle proven, okay? And when I say battle proven, look at a good old fashioned breaker in your house. Battle proven. It's like that. It is just battle proven. Time after time, if you can cut the corporations and their new stuff out of it, rock and pipe. Massachusetts, we used to use 1.5 inch stone. They would lay 2 feet of stone down. They would put the pipe on it. They would cover it with stone, pea stone, and then dirt. No cloth. As the 90s continued, they started to use some cloth. I personally dug up a lot of those old drain fields that were put in like the 20s and 30s and 40s. And, you know, they lasted 50 years. Again, battle proven. So I'm Technician James, and that is our drain field tip of the day.